everyone, it's Katie. Thank you for stopping by my channel, especially if you are new here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a DIY on some throw pillows that I have. So basically, I got these throw pillows with my couch that I really don't like at all. They don't match and they're just not good colors. So what I did was get some plain throw pillow covers, and I'm going to be just doing a bit of a DIY on them to give them a little bit of a makeover and upgrade them. So if you have any throw pillows that you want to do this to, or you want to go out and get some plain pillow covers or a plain white pillow, that would be perfect for this. And if you do like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get started. To make the pom-pom pillow, I started by wrapping white yarn around 3 of my fingers a bunch of times. The more you wrap it, the thicker your pom-pom is going to be. So once I was happy with how thick this was, I just used my scissors to cut that, and then I cut another piece of yarn about 4 inches long. I slid that under the yarn that was on my finger and used the 2 end pieces to slowly slide this whole thing off of my hand. Now I'm tying one single knot, and then I'm flipping the entire thing over and tying a double knot to make sure that everything is secure and in place and that it won't come undone. Once you've done this, you'll have a loop of yarn on each end. So just take your scissors and slide it through the loop and just start to cut the yarn, and you'll see it break free. And then all you have to do is just form this into a little pom-pom shape, and then you can cut off around the edges to make sure that everything's even and it's how big you want it to be. The next step is to take your pillow or your pillow cover and just lay out your pom-poms however you want them to be arranged. Now you can sew them at this point if you want it to be a bit more permanent and last longer, but I'm just going to use fabric glue because that is the easiest. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of each one and push them down, and make sure that you let the glue dry fully before you actually use the pillow. So I'm just doing them equally spaced in rows of 4 and then 3 and then 4 and so on. Once the glue has totally dried, you are ready to put it onto your pillow, and it looks really cute. This cactus pillow is my favorite and so easy to make, so I printed off a cactus stencil just that I found online, and I used some tape to tape it to the center of my pillow cover. And then I worked in sections and took some green yarn and some fabric glue again, and I just started to glue small sections at a time and put my yarn straight into the glue and make sure that it was nice and secure. And then I just continued on to the next section of the cactus. I did this all the way around the entire thing, and then when I got down to the bottom, I just wrapped it around the bottom portion and used my scissors to cut it off. And then I worked in sections again and just sort of ripped the paper so that I could get it out without pulling up the yarn. And make sure that your glue is fully dried again before actually using this. And then I just took this little pink yarn tassel that I made, and I will link a video down below where I show how to do this. It's very simple. But basically I just put some glue on that and used it as the little flower on top of my cactus, and I think it looks really, really cute. To make this striped pillow, I took some painter's tape and just put it all the way across my pillow cover, and I used this little grid that I have to make sure that the tape was even on both sides. And then I just took some black paint and started to paint above the piece of tape. Now it's going to not be perfect because this is a pillow cover, so it's not like when you're painting on a harder surface, but I actually like that because it gives it a bit of a more abstract look, and I really like the way that that turned out. Continue painting your line all the way across, and then you can go ahead and put down your next piece of tape. And I spaced these each about 3 inches apart, so I just used my little grid here to go down about 3 inches and then start my next row of paint. Once you reach the last stripe at the bottom, you can go ahead and remove all of your tape, and then you'll see that the bottom of the lines are definitely more rigid and straight, and I wanted them to be more like the top. So I just took my paintbrush and spread out the paint a bit to give it that look that I really like. Wait for it to dry completely, and then you're ready to put it on your pillow. Alright, that's it. I really like how each of those turned out and how they're all a bit of a different style, so you can kind of pick and choose which one works for your decor, and they definitely look a lot better than the ones that I had on my couch before, so I'm really happy with it. And if you guys do try any of these out, I would love to see how they turn out, so definitely tag me on Instagram if you want to, and leave any video requests down below, especially for summer themed videos, because I'm getting into that now. So I definitely want to do the types of videos that you guys want to see, so leave me any comments or requests down below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're not already, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!